Miss World 2025 is Thailand.
Earlier this year, she was dethroned from Miss Universe, and last night she made history by becoming Miss World. This is the story of Miss Thailand. Let's chat about it. Please do make sure that you smash that subscribe button, and let's start into today's video. 2024 Miss Universe Thailand became the third runner-up of the Miss Universe competition.
Third runner-up is Thailand!
This was actually quite controversial, and according to me, I was rooting for her. She was eloquent. I felt like she deserved to win. Take a look at some of her answers.
What qualities must someone have to be a truly successful leader for you?
A quality that a leader should have for me is empathy. Because no matter how good you are, no matter what kind of education you are, in the end, you need empathy to care about your people, to care about their well-being. And not only a leader, I believe that everyone in this world needs to have empathy among each other. That's how we can unite.
She ended up being the third runner-up of the Miss Universe competition 2024. And earlier this year, she made headlines when she was stripped of her title, citing breach of contract.
Miss Universe made a big announcement of dethroning Opal Suchada as third runner-up at Miss Universe 2024.
She was supposed to be reigning for a 12-month period, but during that period, she was not supposed to enter any other competition, and she did, which breached the contract, and the Miss Universe ended up just releasing that statement and essentially dethroning her. The thing is, I'm not even sure what her duties are as the third runner-up. And from the outside, really, it seemed like the continental winners were the ones who were a lot more out there. They were the ones that were receiving much of their attention.
Blessings of God upon me life, oh. See as my life in the balance, oh. Now the grace of the Lord taking me higher.
If I was in her position, I'd probably do the same thing. Like, what am I doing here? We never got to see her after the reign. So her joining the Miss Thailand competition is somewhat justified, and I do not really blame her for that. And guess what? That same day, when she was stripped of her title, she was crowned Miss Thailand. Talk about a favor, and was set to participate in Miss World competition. They just ended Miss World competition, which was held in India, Telengana, and she emerged the winner.
Thailand.
Her beauty, her poise, and her eloquence won the judges over. Now let's take a look at her winning answer. I actually was not too happy with the top 4 answers, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's take a look at the answers.
So your question is, in a world of misinformation, how can young leaders like you lead with truth, dignity, and gratitude?
I think as maybe a future leader, we have to take our time to understand what the information we have, because right now with all those social media and all those actuality we can have, we don't know, and IA too, we don't know if it's true or not, so we have to take our time, understand each information, and after believe what our intuition and heart says to choose the right answer.
This world stands for purpose and character. How do you respond to those who misrepresent what it truly means?
As Miss World Ethiopia, I have faced a lot of criticism from my country. A lot of people think Miss World is just another pageant, another beauty contest, but it is more than that. There are so many children and mothers behind me that get so many things from me from standing here. I am the first ever Ethiopian to ever make it this far, and I hold so much pride in it. And I believe making it here is not only for me or for Ethiopia, but for the mothers and children out there, for the kids out there. It is so much more than pageantry and beauty and anything. It is about purpose, and my purpose is to show you that you can do it.
What truth about this experience in Telangana would you share that no headline or rumor could ever explain?
I consider my greatest success so far is to overcoming my excessive shyness. And now I'm so happy that I can say that I have a really great time connecting with others. And I'm talking about this because in Miss World, or my Miss Polonia role now, this is one of my favorite things, that I can meet people constantly and learn and inspired by this. And one of my favorite experience here in Telengana is the hospitality, because this country, this region, yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You actually became our second home because you remind me of my Polish hospitality too. And you are always returning your smiles, hugs, everything. So thank you so much. But I have the most memorable experience, and this is the experience from Hospital IG, where we were visited. And the people there, even despite the difficulties of the situation, were so warm and given us the warmth that we gave them. And once in a high tea, I met a boy who was always so warm to me. He was talking to me about Polish players from FC Barcelona. What an accident, because one of my very first projects was about this too. So I think nothing is more important than other people. So that's why I think hospitality, relationships here in Telangana are the most memorable for me. Sorry, thank you.
What has this journey taught you about truth and personal responsibility in shaping how stories are told? I'll repeat the question. What has this journey taught you about the truth and personal responsibility in shaping how the stories are told?
Thank you so much for the question. And being here is the greatest opportunity I could ever have in life. And one thing that I learned being here at the Miss World is the responsibility of how tourists is perceived. And I think that one big thing that we can do here, me and all the girls, including everyone here in the hall, is being the person who all of the people in our lives look up to. Because I always believe that no matter who you are and no matter how old you are, no matter what title you hold in your life, there is always a person next to you, whether it's a child, whether it's an adult. It could even be your own parents that look up to you in a way. And the best way to lead people is to lead with the gracefulness in your actions. That is the best thing we can do to the people around us and in our world. Thank you so much.
Let me know what you think. Do you think that she deserved to win, or Miss World just threw in that win for the drama, for the plot twist? Let me know what you think below. And this is not really to take away from her hard work and beauty and all of the things that she put into that crown. I will just really want to know what you guys think, and I'm also curious to know where your favorite place. Comment down below. I'd really like to see those answers. Moving on. So essentially, this is just a story of perseverance and resilience. It teaches us not to give up. Do not give up on your dreams and keep going, because you never know what the universe has in store for you. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to enjoy these ones as well. Please do make sure that you check them out. I will see you on my next video. Cheers. Bye.